Hey guys, back again, and today, guys, is a very very different video, guys. So yeah, this morning, guys, I was gonna get up, gonna do a live stream, guys. I was gonna play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, guys, on the PlayStation 4, just for something different, guys, as the new one's coming out, and I want to go back and just see how good that was. And in the midst of doing that, guys, I read that a wrestler, if you're not into wrestling, guys, you won't understand this, so, whatever. But basically, a wrestler that me and my wife was very, very fond of, being WWE's Bray Wyatt, guys, has passed away yesterday. And yeah, I just want to basically bring it up and talk about it, guys, because it affects people differently. I don't deal very well with people passing away and death in general, guys, but when it comes out of the blue, it really does shock you. And it does make you think about everything, guys. Literally everything you say, everything you do in life, because you never know if that's the last time you're going to see somebody. That's why I can never understand why so many people are so nasty in the world, because you don't know if that's the last thing you're ever going to say to somebody, the last thing you're ever going to do for somebody, and it's a horrible thing. I mean, I believe in an afterlife, guys. I believe in God. I believe in all of that. And at the end of the day, I don't mind spouting it because it's my belief and I believe in it highly. But basically, what to make this video, guys, because it's hit my wife quite hard. She really did it. Like I said, she was a really fond of Bray Wyatt. She liked his persona. She loved the way he wrestled. She loved everything about Bray Wyatt. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. In my opinion, he was the next Undertaker. He was the next mystery, if you get my point, guys. He brought a lot to the wrestling business. I've seen interviews with him in general as a human being, and I think he was an absolute fucking. I can't even put it into words. How you could be about him, you know what I mean? You could read about him, and not necessarily know him as in person, do you? But you just kind of you get vibes from people. You can get vibes, and I always got good vibes from Bray Wyatt, which really his name was Wyndham, wasn't it? But I mean, you gotta, does go out to his family and other friends and family and that lot. But a lot of people might look at it and think, oh, sad news, and move on. But for some people, that does really hit you hard. And I would say it's hit me and the wife quite hard, this one, guys, to the fact that I don't even want to watch wrestling anymore. I know that some people might think, well, that's not really fair on him because, it's his legacy leaving behind. And if you don't watch it, he's done it all for nothing, as some people would say. But it is kind of a hard to watch somebody. It's like WWE in the UK is just as big here as it is in America, as everybody knows. I've been a wrestling fan, guys, for yeons. I got into WWF when it was WWF back in 1995, guys. I've been watching it since 1995. And I've been watching it from then till now, guys. I've never missed a single pay-per-view. I've always bought them. I've always, even though I watched them live, I always buy them, as you can see in the background. The two in the background I bought because of this man's, right here, Bray Wyatt. I mean, his return at Extreme Rules 2022, guys. I had to have that to see his return again and again and again. The horror show match he had, amazing, guys. He had such good presence in the ring, and I always liked watched him, guys. He's entertaining. You never knew what he was going to do next, and that was what I liked about his character, especially the Fiend, guys. I really did enjoy the Fiend, and I think, I don't know. I'm a little bit knocked out for words, guys. I'm a bit gibberish at the minute. I'm normally like that anyway, but with this, guys, I don't know really what to say. I mean, oh, it sucks. It sucks. When God needs you, he needs you. It's as simple as that. There's no time limit for anybody. We don't all have a sell-by date of we get to 90 years old and that's it. Some of us are here for a minute and some of us are here for 100 years. It's a wonderful thing, is life. It really, really is. But at the same time, love and life is a sad thing as well. I said, I mean, I didn't want to not make a video on it, guys, because, at the end of the day, it's not a cash grab. It's not everyone look at this. It's a time to show how people do affect you in life. This man don't know me from Adam, guys, but he affected me and my wife in a different way, guys. He was a great entertainer. He was a great person. You could tell he was a family man. You could tell he was just a genuinely nice man. You could tell he appreciated everyone's time. You could tell he was really taken back by the fact that he was actually wanted in wrestling. You know, the fact that the fans missed him and that lot. You could tell that in his promos. And reading it today, guys, it's not really sunk in yet. It's weird. It's like you mourn somebody you don't know. It's really, really strange to say it, guys. It is. Not many people do that for me, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't mourn every single person. But, you know, it's not, I don't mean it nastily either, guys. You know what I'm saying? Some people you just don't have a real connection with, and some people you do. And it's even with my real family, guys. I've lost real family members, and you know, you still affect you, even though you didn't know them very well. But you. And then there's some that completely nearly take you out of the game with them. For me, guys, being a British person, I'm brought up around the rotten comedy and you know the funny comedies. I say they say rotten, but you know in other words where it's like slapstick and stuff. When Rick Mal passed away in 2014, guys, that one hit me hard. That one did. That took me a long time to get over that one. And I won't say I got over it, you know, you just deal with it. And people might, again, say, why? You don't know this person, but it's different. It affects you. You know them. And when you make a bond with somebody and it helps you get through difficult places in life and in time, you kind of feel like you know that person then. And I felt that with Bray Wyatt, guys, and over the time, like when his friend passed away, being Luke Harper, you know, and he went through all that, you know, and he's been through a lot, and his whole family been through a lot, and it just sucks, guys. It does suck, but there's always a silver lining to a nasty lining, as I'll say, guys. And God's got a plan. He's got a plan, and clearly he needed Bray / Wyndham in heaven doing something for him up there to do something down here. He's done his job down here, even though he had so much more to do, especially in the wrestling business as well as with his family. You know, it does suck, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It's raw at the moment. I don't know what I'm gonna do. In the sense of if I'm still gonna watch wrestling or not. I mean, I literally bought the latest Blu-ray with Money in the Bank, and like I said, me and my wife both feel the same way about it. You know, it does affect people differently. You know, you might not know this person, as in like you went to school with them, you go around his house with them, you know, you're up each other's arse, you're buddies, you know. But at the end of the day, you still do have a good connection with people. I mean, I'd like to believe that if something happened to me today or tomorrow, guys, or whatever, you know, if I was in an accident or something and I passed and my wife had to drop you guys a message, I don't think, you know, it affects you all too much. But I think a lot of you would sit and think, look, you know, I was a good person. I'd like people to think, you know, because I like to see myself as a good person, guys. I don't like to hurt anybody. And I have feelings at the end of the day, and I don't mind showing my feelings and that, like with this one. This one hurt, guys. This one hurt. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. So, yeah, my wife was really upset by it, guys. And, you know, I let her grieve her way, and I grieve mine. But it does suck, guys. It does. And it just just goes to show, guys, how human you are if you're willing to show emotion and that. But I just felt that he was a special character and needed his props. And I'd like to state, you know, whew, it does suck. And I'd just like to say, you know, thank you very much for the entertainment you did give us as the you know the Bray Wyatt family, and then as Husky Harris, as you know, the Fiend, and as Bray Wyatt himself. And you know, I just think that it's a legacy you've left behind, even in the short time frame you did do. And as my wife asked me, do I think he'll make it into the Hall of Fame? I generally believe he will. I generally believe he will. I don't think that it's right to say that in the short time he was there, he won't make it into the Hall of Fame. I think Bray Wyatt, Husky Harris, The Fiend, in general, needs to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Just because it's not fair to say that he didn't do enough in the years to say that he didn't deserve it. Of course, he deserves it. In the short frame that he was there, he did a lot. He did a lot. He had some very good matches. You got to understand the road work of it, the promos, the lot. He did a lot. And I'd be more than happy to see him in the Hall of Fame, guys. As a fan, I would not be sitting there thinking that other people deserve to be there before him. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's the same with the Eddie Guerrero situation, guys. It was taken way too early, way too soon. But God's got a plan, and unfortunately, he needed them people to be with him to do what he needed him to do up there. And it does suck, guys. And at the moment, like I said, I don't know if I'm still going to be able to watch wrestling in the same way, because everybody has their wrestlers. My old school wrestling guys is The Undertaker. I will never be able to give props to what that man did for my childhood, guys. That, and in other things as well. I mean, The Undertaker was a great, great, great wrestler, and as you know, Mark Calloway in real life, he's a great, great human being as well. But at the moment, you know, Bray Wyatt, you know, finding out today, guys, that's really took the wind out of my sails. It's took the wind out of my wife's. I know that she really, really did love Bray Wyatt, guys. And you know, I know a lot of people out there in America and around the world are obviously feeling the same pain and strain from this. I mean, I weren't expecting to read it, guys. And you know what? I mean, people can say what they want, guys. Yeah, I'll swear on the Bible on this one, guys. I'll swear on Bray Wyatt's grave on this one. I was literally watching Bray Wyatt last night, guys, and had no clue that what I was going to read today, guys. I watched the the dark match he had at Royal Rumble, guys, and I was literally saying to the wife, not yesterday, but day before, guys, that I feel like he's going to make his return at Survivor Series. I just got this feeling, and then reading this morning, guys, right, I was hoping it was going to be a hoax, one of them hoaxes, guys, but it's not, and I don't know how to process it any other way than just literally the you know, it sucks, it does, it really sucks. And you got to think, guys, yeah, if that's hurting everybody around the world like us, and we didn't even get to know him, we just got to see the character who he wanted to portray on the TV and just know a little bit about him, guys. You imagine how people that really know him feel right now. I mean, prayers go out to you. It does. And everyone will always say that, guys, but no one really knows that feeling. I mean, when you lose a close family member, I know what that feels like when you lose a close family member, and there's no words for it, guys. You go into a complete overdrive. You go numb. You don't know what to do. You can't think straight. You can't think no more than past your own snoz at this moment in time. And it's not a nasty way of doing it. It's just a way of doing it. You've got to cope the best way you can. But I just wanted to make this video, guys, just to say that, you know, it's very raw in our mind at the moment. But absolute shock, guys. Can't believe that. Well, what we read, guys, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I don't even want to say it. So, oh, I don't know. I really don't, guys. Like they say, you know, life, it could be very short. It could be very long lasting for some people. And you're lucky every day you wake up, you should kiss the ground and, you know, thank God for another day, even if it's a bad day or a good day, because it's not given for everybody. And I always appreciate my life, guys. Always have done, even if I haven't got a lot or I have got a lot. I always appreciate every single day. And you know, yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to say, guys. So on that note, I think I'll end it here. Let me know down below, guys, if you've had a celebrity that passed away that hit you quite really hard. It's not a laughing matter, guys. It's not a matter to feel ashamed of. You know, everyone's human at the end of the day, and these people, you know, everyone puts them on a pedestal. Think celebrities are gods. They can't die in that lot, and at the end of the day, they can, and they do still affect you every day as you know, as a live, whether it was a rap artist, whether it was a musical artist, an actor or whatever, guys. You know, they still have feelings. They're doing a job like anyone else. They're here to entertain you, yes, but they've still got a job at the end of the day, and they've still got a heartbeat, and they've still got to eat and drink and sleep like we do, guys. At the end of the day, you know, they appreciate that you like what they do, but you know, so at the end, they don't feel bad if you do feel something today over the Bray Wyatt loss, and more for anyone else, guys, whether that was, like I said, a singer, a rapper, an artist or something, guys. They all leave an imprint somewhere, guys, but this one's really bad for me and the wife. This one hurt and hit quite hard for us, guys. That's all I'll say. But I don't know, guys. On that note, guys, I would say thank you very much for watching, but it's not really a thank you very much for watching on this one, guys. It's a sad day in pro wrestling. It's a sad day in the world in general. And all I can say is thanks to Bray Wyatt for, you know, taking his life in his own hands pretty much and choosing to entertain us and do the things he did. He was a great character in the time he was in WWE and beforehand, guys. I said he was. I'm just shocked, guys. I'm probably saying the wrong things right now, but it's just a shocking thing. And all I wanted to say on that, guys, is, like I said, thanks, I guess, but I don't know what else to say. It's a numbing feeling, but before I mess this up, I keep talking other bollocks. I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.